Statement of the doctrine. It is just with God eternally to cast off and destroy sinners, for this is the punishment which the law condemns to. The truth of this doctrine may appear by the joint consideration of two things, namely, man's sinfulness and God's sovereignty. You are in God's hands, and it is uncertain what he will do with you. You are afraid what will become of you. You are afraid that it will be your portion to suffer eternal burnings. And your fears are not without grounds. You have reason to tremble every moment. But be you never so much afraid of it, let eternal damnation be never so dreadful, yet it is just. What covetousness has been in many of you? Such has been your inordinate love of the world and care about the things of it, that it has taken up your heart. You have allowed no room for God and religion. You have minded the world more than your eternal salvation. For the vanities of the world you have neglected reading, prayer, and meditation. For the things of the world you have broken the Sabbath. For the world you have spent a great deal of your time in quarreling. For the world you have envied and hated your neighbor. For the world you have cast God and Christ and heaven behind your back. For the world you have sold your own soul. You have, as it were, drowned your soul in worldly cares and desires. Doubtless you would be glad to serve the devil and be God's enemy while you live, and then to have God your friend and deliver you from the devil when you come to die. But will God be unjust if he deals otherwise by you? No, surely. It will be altogether and perfectly just, that you should have your portion with him with whom you have chosen to work, and that you should be in his possession, to whose dominion you have yielded yourself. And if you cry to God for deliverance, he may most justly give you that answer. In Judges 10, verse 14, "Go to the gods which you have chosen." And that he would in no wise deal hardly with you, but altogether justly, in denying you any mercy, and in refusing to hear your prayers, though you pray never so earnestly and never so often, and continue in it never so long. God may utterly disregard your tears and moans, your heavy heart, your earnest desires and great endeavors, and he may cast you into eternal destruction without any regard to your welfare, denying you converting grace and giving you over to Satan, and at last cast you into the lake that burns with fire and brimstone, to be there to eternity, having no rest day or night, forever glorifying his justice upon you in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. I will finish what I have to say to natural men in the application of this doctrine, with a caution not to improve the doctrine to discouragement. For though it would be righteous in God forever to cast you off and destroy you, yet it would also be just in God to save you, in and through Christ, who has made complete satisfaction for all sin. Romans 3, verses 25 and 26. Yea, God may, through this mediator, not only justly, but honorably show you mercy. The blood of Christ is so precious that it is fully sufficient to pay the debt you have contracted, and perfectly to vindicate the divine majesty from all the dishonor cast upon it by those many great sins of yours that have been mentioned.